Have you heard of the saying, sitting is the new smoking? In this video, I'm going to walk us through all of the things sitting for long hours a day actually does to our bodies. How many hours of sitting do you get every day? A lot of us will wake up in the morning, go to work, whether you're driving yourself or somebody is driving you, you are sitting. So that counts. When you get to your office, how many hours of sitting down do you get? You're in front of the computer, replying emails, doing video meetings and things like that. And you're also sitting down. Studies have shown that people, students, or people that work 8 to 4, 9 to 5, actually sit down for an average of close to 9 hours every day. So aside from you going to work, staying at work, you coming back home, the number of hours you used to watch TV in the evening to relax is also counted as part of those number of hours. So how many hours do you sit per day? Because if you are sitting more than 8 hours every day, it is not good for your body. It has consequences on your health. And before the end of this video, I'm going to explain to you all of those things that can be affected when you sit down for long hours a day. I know a lot of us are working and you're like, oh, I'm working, there's nothing I can do about it. But by the end of this video, you would understand why I am screaming and asking you, how many hours of sitting do you get daily? Because it is important. If it's more than 8 hours, then your health can be affected long term. Okay? The first thing you're going to notice if you're sitting prolonged hours a day is that your muscle and back, they're the first things that start paying the price. Our muscle in the body is not designed in such a way that it's sitting down for long periods of time without moving. The muscle is designed to move. So different parts of our body, those muscles, they want to move. That's how they were designed, to move. But if you're sitting down for long periods of time on the chair in front of the computer, your muscle, back, you start feeling back pain. Your legs, your knees, your joints, you start feeling pain in them. When you start feeling those pain, your body is telling you that I am not comfortable with this amount of sitting down. So they start complaining first. So that is why people that work in the office sit down for a prolonged period of time, even students, they start feeling back pain, leg pain, neck pain, knee pain. This is because your muscles are sitting down for too long and they are not comfortable. You need to stretch them. You need to walk around. And if you are not doing that, they start causing you pain and you start feeling it. That is the first signs that you are sitting too long. And if you look at people that work in industries where they are sitting down for so long, like drivers, like people that are always sitting down, maybe driving long distances, over the years, speak to them years later, they end up having back pain. Their back is completely affected. That is because those prolonged hours of sitting down and driving from one place to another for hours without stretching, without moving, combined for all those years, ends up affecting their back, ends up affecting their joints. So that is the first part of your body that pays the price. Okay? Another one is that blood circulation and metabolism is slows down. What is blood circulation? Our heart pumps blood, and once it pumps blood, that blood is transported throughout our body through blood vessels. Okay, so it is important for us to be upright so that that blood is continuously moving throughout our body. And if that doesn't happen and you're sitting for prolonged periods of time, blood circulation is going to be impacted. Your legs, in particular, when you're sitting down, your legs is not allowing that circulation of blood because it's staying in one place. Your legs is staying still. And when that happens, blood circulation is going to become limited to your legs. And when your legs is not transporting that blood and is not giving the right connection it's supposed to give in terms of blood flow and circulation, it can lead to blood clots in your legs. It can lead to edema in your legs, swelling of your legs. That is because that flow of blood is limited because you are sitting still for long periods of time. And that is not good long term. Another one is metabolism. Metabolism is the amount of energy that your body burns, whether after you have eaten food or whether you are doing exercise or something like that. Studies have shown us that people that sit down for a long period of time have slower metabolism. Their body does not burn enough fat, doesn't burn enough calories. If your body is used to sitting down or sedentary lifestyle, it's not going to have high rate of metabolism. And that is why you will notice that you are eating, but your body is not burning the fat. You are gaining weight. You are thinking, oh, I'm not even eating much, but my weight is not changing. I'm gaining weight. That could be because your metabolism has been impacted by your lifestyle, by sitting down for too long. And if that metabolism is impacted, you're not going to be able to burn calories effectively. Okay? Another thing you should know is that when you're sitting down for too long, your heart that pumps blood, it works harder. Let me tell you why. You're sitting, the heart pumps blood, it pumps it such that blood vessels, those blood vessels are like pipes. They transport blood to different parts of the body. When you're sitting down for so long, your legs are stiff, are not moving, they are not transporting blood. And when they are not transporting blood, your heart has to work harder to be able to pump blood to different parts of the body because it's supposed to be a feedback loop. Your heart pumps blood, your hands, your legs, your feet, they also help transport that blood to different parts of the body. But if you're sitting down and your legs is not contributing to that process, your heart has to work harder to be able to transport, help you pump and transport blood. You know the consequence of that? The consequence of that, of your heart doing that for a long period of time, is high blood pressure. Your blood pressure goes up. And that is why some people, they don't have family history of blood pressure, but in their 30s, in their 40s, they're already being diagnosed with high blood pressure. One of the causes is if you're working in an environment where you are sitting for too long, your heart could be working harder. And when your heart is working harder, you are indirectly raising your blood pressure levels. That's not the only thing. It increases your risk of type 2 diabetes. If you're sitting for too long, your body is not able to effectively utilize insulin when your blood sugar rises. Some people, 5, 10, 15 minutes, they went to eat. When they are walking, they go back to sit down again because they have to continue their meetings. That is not effective enough. If you eat a high carbohydrate food, your blood sugar goes up. Insulin wants to help make sure those blood sugar goes to different parts of the body. But if you're sitting down and that insulin is not working the way it's supposed to, your skeletal muscles are not activated, they are not soaking up that blood sugar. Your blood sugar will stay high for so long. And what is the consequence? Type 2 diabetes. Your heart is also working harder to pump blood because your leg, the muscles of your leg are not helping in the blood circulation and blood flow process. Your heart is working harder. You are increasing your risk of heart disease. You are increasing your risk of high blood pressure. Type 2 diabetes is also coming. At the same time, your risk of having cancer is high. Cancer thrives in an environment when there is an imbalance. If your blood sugar is staying high for too long, you are also not doing any form of exercise. So there's a lot of inflammation going on in your body because exercise and physical activity minimizes levels of inflammation. So you're not doing any exercise. Your heart is working to pump more blood. Your high blood pressure is elevating. blood sugar levels high, inflammation in your body high, cancer cells are going to be happy. They are going to thrive. And that is why sedentary lifestyle or sitting down for a long period of time increase your risk of cancer. Not only that, even early death. Studies have shown us that people that sit for extended periods of time, more than 8 hours, no physical activity, no nothing, it is correlated to people that are smoking. And that is why I said sitting is the new smoking, in quote, because that is what is being correlated to. If you are sitting for too long, you're not doing exercise, you're not moving your body is just sitting down. It's not good enough. Science correlates that to you smoking packs of cigarettes. So yes, you don't smoke, you don't drink alcohol, but you don't do exercise either. You are exposing yourself to risk of all of these diseases I just mentioned. And you can help yourself. It's just moving. Remember what I said. Sitting down for a prolonged period of time can increase your risk for what? Type 2 diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, cancer, obesity, and early death. So how would you feel if I told you you can actually manage that by just increasing the amount of physical activity you do every day? Okay? So let us talk about the things you can do, like starting today, starting right now that you're watching this video. Because a lot of people do 8 to 4, 9 to 5. If you're a student, you have to be in class for extended periods of time, right? But you can still manage how your body responds to that. So I'm going to give us some tips about the things we can do to keep our body in check when we are doing all of these things. Number one, if you know that you're going to be sitting for long periods of time, try standing up every 30 to 60 minutes. Set a timer, set an alarm. Every 30 minutes, get up, stretch your body, move around for 5 to 10 minutes or 2 to 5 minutes, depending on how much free time that you get. That little amount of time would allow blood flow and circulation to your legs, to all the parts of your body, so your heart doesn't have to work harder. At the same time, if you just ate, walking around for a few minutes would allow your blood sugar levels to be able to be disseminated to different part of your cells. Okay? So very important. Every 30 minutes or every 60 minutes, walk around. 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's going to do something for your body. Stretch your neck, shoulders, back, legs. Don't just sit down. Like, our body is not designed to just sit down. Sit down. Let me tell you a secret. A lot of people will wake up tired, feeling low energy and all of that. Try jumping up for 5 to 10 minutes. You will see that your body energy levels will get elevated. Try it. Because if you don't move your body will start becoming sluggish for you. You don't want that. And the more you do exercise, the more you stretch your body, the more you burn calories. That way, you are energizing your body. So it's a feedback loop. If you don't do exercise and you're always sitting down, your body will go into sluggish mode, tired mode, sedentary mode. That is why you wake up feeling fatigued, feeling tired, feeling on low energy. Try doing exercise every day. Okay? Studies mention that if you are working for prolonged hours and you're going to be sitting down, try to incorporate 30 to 60 minutes of exercise every day. 30 minutes before you start that long sitting period, 30 minutes after. Try incorporating that every day. That is one way. Another way is for you to try standing up every 30 to 60 minutes, like I said. Stretch, move around so that that blood flow would move. Okay? Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate physical activity every week. When I say 150 minutes, I mean 20 minutes every day. And make it consistent. Walk, jog, do skipping rope, swim, do cycling. walking around your house back and forth, climbing the stairs. It doesn't have to be a big deal. Just make sure you incorporate it such that you are doing it every day. That's what your body wants every day. Okay. And if you're working for periods of time, if you can take a walk during your phone calls, if you are walk around. If you're somebody that works remote, if you can have a sitting position for your bench and your computers, try having a standing position as well. All of these things will help make sure your body's blood circulation, transportation of blood, metabolism, everything is in check. You might not feel any symptoms right now, but your body is taking account of how much hours of sitting you are getting every day. And that is why people in their 40s, in their 50s are now being diagnosed with a lot of diseases, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, high cholesterol. Some of these diseases can be avoided when you manage your lifestyle while you are still younger. Pay attention. Thank you for watching the video till the end. I hope you learned a thing or two. If you're working 8 to 5, 9 to 5, and you sit for long periods of time, then when you get home again, you still have to sit. Please incorporate these little things in your schedule. Walk around, take a jog, climb the stairs. Okay? That will help your metabolism. It will help your overall health. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. I hope you learned a thing or two. I am Dr. K, and I help explain science and health in a way that everybody can understand. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and make sure you share this video to your friends, to your family. A lot of people work in an environment where they have to sit down for long periods of time. Share it to them so they can manage themselves and they can manage their overall health. Thank you so much once again for watching till the end. I hope I see you all in the next video. Bye.